The scorecard. BossMack, what's the scorecard? Well, the scorecard is the scorecard that started when you start fucking with the bitch, and on one side, she have all the good things you did for her, and then on the other side, she have all the bad things you did to her. All the times she caught you with another bitch, all the times she went through your phone and saw the text messages with the other bitch, all the times she saw the used condoms and the thing, all the times, man, the scorecard. You know, the BossMack be always talking about, you know, the BossMack always talking about pro athletes and how they should be moving and shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is an interesting pace. Lou Williams giving the real about NBA lifestyle. You hear me? And then I'm gonna play that right here, man.
4 years.
4 years. Wow.
4 years. 4 years is the average lifespan of an NBA career. And it take us 5 years after that to go broke.
To go broke.
Easy numbers game. I do it like this. You make $5 million, 2.5 of that gone. You got agent fees, probably another 50 of that gone. You got your dues. A lot of people don't know we got dues for the NBPA.
So
yeah,
what?
you got dues. So everybody put their money in the pot. So you figure you got 450 NBA players. I think the dues is 15 to 20 grand a year. Everybody put it in the pot. That's how we able to get our health care and all of that type of
I
shit.
didn't know that.
Then you got your personal staff. Financial advisor, there's probably 1%. Agent at a high number is gonna get 4%.
Right.
But you can negotiate from 1 to 4.
Okay.
So before you look up, you probably at 1.5 million off of 5 with nothing. And these Benzes that we keep talking about in these mansions and shit, these girlfriends and these Chanel bags. Before you know it, you not a millionaire no more.
Right.
You a high thousandaire. On paper, you can tell a motherfucker, fuck you, I'm a millionaire.
Right.
In real life, a lot of that pie gone. So again, and we 17, 18-year-old kids, these are our first experiences. It's gonna take us, I don't care what you go to school for, it's gonna take you 5, 6 years of that experience to even realize what's happening to you. I was, hey listen man, I had a week. I bought a Ferrari and a Lamborghini in the same week, and I rationalized it with my financial advisor, and he was like, I can't legally tell you what to do with your money, but I don't think that's a good decision.
Right.
And I said, it's cool, I'll make a bunch of this shit. I did. But I was young.
What year was this? What year? You remember?
The BossMack Topsoil always say that as a professional anything, man, don't get married. You feel me? Don't even have a bitch, a serious bitch. If you minimize fucking until your professional experience is over. Minimize. Don't even get married, because once you go through this with your bitch, and if you married to your bitch, and then when all of this is over, she split up half your shit.
Man, I had to be 24. 25 years old.
So it was like the 6th or 7th season?
2012. But no, like you want to enjoy some of this stuff too,
Yeah,
bro.
you do.
Like
You do.
you want to
You do.
enjoy it, and so that's how athletes go broke. A lot of people think it's like you just got a reckless spending habit.
Yeah.
It ain't that we got reckless
It's not
spending habits.
that.
We just got crazy overhead, and once the checks stop, it gets completely different. It's nobody sitting there giving you real numbers because it's coming in so fast. Money coming in so fast. That's just the contract. Like you might have a shoe deal, you might have some endorsements. So you feel like this shit is gonna be forever. It was culture shock to me. The first week I didn't get a big check from being retired. Where it was like,
I gotta figure this shit out.
yeah, like life has begun. Like I feel like my life really started when I retired, bro, because I never spent that much time at home. I never spent weeks at a time in my own crib.
So is that another reason where they say a lot of when athletes retire, they get a divorce too? Because now they home so much,
Hell
And
yeah.
it's
You
different
don't
from-
really know the woman you married. I'm from Atlanta.
Right.
If I'm playing for the Clippers, she might move with me, but I'm on the road 3-4 nights a week. I only got to deal with her for 2 nights at a time. You dig what I'm saying? I got to deal with her 2 nights at a time during the week. You know how we keep her happy? Keep sending her to the mall. That's how you keep her quiet. That's why it's okay. It's okay. I understand. It's a sacrifice. I'll stay home with the kids. Right. It's okay. You know why? Because she can shop in peace.
Right.
You ain't in her fucking ear. And you on the road doing whatever you doing. She ain't in your ear. Come home 2 days out that week, play family, and then you retire and you got to deal with this shit 24/7. Play
That's
house.
tough, man. Yeah,
you
that's
playing
tough.
house. You on your best behavior. How about that? That's the reality. So when you get to a place where, like I said, I was single, so I'm coming home with just my crib. Let's say you don't even have kids involved, or you got a long-time girlfriend. Y'all really got to get to know each other for real. Cause he's used to spending time with you, getting the fuck out of here. Right. Spending time with you, getting the fuck out of here. So how you gonna keep her happy when your keep her happy button is send her to the mall?
Right.
And that $500,000 check that you got last week, that ain't a $500,000 check this week. So when you come home, man, y'all don't know who y'all are.
Hit the like button. Yeah, man. See, that's why you wait to wife a bitch when all this shit is over with. You feel me? And the bitch never experienced none of that shit. And the other cold part of the game he not highlighting is the scorecard. You feel me? The scorecard. BossMack, what's the scorecard? Well, the scorecard is the scorecard that started when you start fucking with the bitch, and on one side she have all the good things you did for her, and then on the other side she have all the bad things you did to her. All the times she caught you with another bitch, all the times she went through your phone and saw the text messages with the other bitch, all the times she saw the used condoms and the thing, all the times, man, the scorecard. And you know, man, when you ain't at the top of the game in the NFL, NBA, MLB, whatever you was, soccer, FIFA, whatever you was, you ain't the top dog no more. You start falling off, man. Your bitch gonna be right there with the shank, and she gonna be right there with it. She gonna be right there with the shank when you hurt, and you look around the corner, you be hurting. And you look over there and you gonna see her with the shank. You go, no, don't shank me. And she gonna be like, yeah, nigga, you remember all that shit you did, nigga. I'm here to remember everything you did, and I get you back, nigga. Hit the like button for the BossMack. This and all that. Shout out to my cat in here talking to me, man, in cat language. Hit the like button if you fucking with the game, man. The balance of power shifts. And balance of power ain't it a cold thing that it always comes down to the balance of power? Why? It always comes down to the balance of power. How do you maintain a balance of power? How do you maintain a balance of power throughout life? Throughout life.